Peace. This is Knowledge Born God a lot calling from Pelican Bay State Prison. I'm here to inform the people that they're trying to do away or do away with the Nation of God's Nurse program by insinuating or inciting situations due to conduct and behavior. I received a 115 for disobeying disobeying a direct order when I'm supposed to have told an officer Francisco that I am not going to the cell. I refuse to go to the cell. This is Pelican Bay State Prison for a black man. Speaking about the black man as God, teaching the black man as God in a classroom full of black men. And I'm coming out of this class and I'm telling this man that I am not going to the cell who's a Caucasian dressed in a Hispanic man's body. And I tell him I am not going to the cell. That is a whistle. That is an altercation. I will be on the ground and I will be taken into the program office. None of that happened. So I did not tell that man I'm not going to the cell. He made that an administrative 115. So I'm in the process of fighting that. I am looking to get back closer to my house, which is Oakland, California. And they shouldn't have never even sent me out here. Yet still I go to classification this week. And so I have my hardship letters. I have 1226, SB 1226, which Keep Family Closest Act. And so I'm looking to be transferred back down to closer to my house, Solano State Prison on the level 3 override, because I do a positive program. And so I talked to the community resource manager about me receiving an inmate ministers program here so that we can continue to run the Father, City, Nation, of God and Earth. I have already been given a chrono by her staff member, A.J. Webster, who wrote on the chrono. This group will be led by inmate minister Stanley. I have that in paperwork written down. Ms. L. Gates turned around and refused to answer any of my inmate request forms, any of my requests for more than 4 or 5 months. I filed for our honor day, which is June 13th. She refused to answer that. I filed for our inmate minister contract. She refused to answer that. Until my people, y'all, called, the Father, Nation of God's and Earth, and all civilized and human family people called and begin to address those issues, only then did she come and see me. She came and seen me and told me that she got to take me to RC. I had knew that, yet still she didn't answer any of my paperwork. She asked me to fill out the form and send it to her again. Why would I do that? I sent you 12 of them. I sent her copies of all 12 inmate request forms that I sent.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
She looked at him and said, "Oh well, you send me another one. I will sign it. I will respond to it." I didn't send. Why don't you log this in your phone since you're standing here? I need the. So that I can take that to the statewide religious review committee and address this issue. I can't do that without it being wrote on paper. She refused to write that on paper. So today I'm coming back from my computer class, which I am in a computer class. Like I said, I do a positive program. I know how important that my positive program is to the process of our 5% Nation of God's and Earth continuing our program, because I am the qualified person to run the program. There's no other person here qualified like I am. And I have credentials in the National Office of Cultural Affairs. I filed lawsuits to get the 5% Nation of God's and Earth inside CDCR. And I also was the inmate minister on death row in San Quentin, which is a chrono in my file that's 1/9/2019 that RCC in San Quentin death row took me to RCC and made me inmate minister on death row. So This woman comes and tells me she's not gonna. She didn't say she not. She said, "Oh no, you wasn't an inmate minister in San Quentin." I told her yes, I was, and I went and got the paper and sent it to her. So when she go to class, when she take me to RCC, she will have credentials. She will have qualifications. People from the school have been calling up here. Fathers in the Nation of Gods and Earth have been calling up here. Brothers and sisters have been calling up here, letting them know. I have went from San Quentin, started a program on death row, from San Quentin death row to San Quentin mainline. From San Quentin mainline to, I wasn't on the mainline, but the brother True Understanding was on San Quentin's mainline. He opened the program there. I went to Solano State Prison and started the program there. I signed the contract, the inmate minister contract in Solano State Prison. I was there, so she cannot tell me that I'm not qualified to have our program. So today, on my way back from class, 5 officers run up on me as I'm talking to the MAC rep. The MAC rep runs the whole the prison system as a rep for the inmates. So I'm talking to him, getting information from him and giving him information about the situation, and all of a sudden, 3 police run down on me, tell me to go to the cell. I left class at 9:30. I end up in building 6 at 9:40. That's 10 minutes. I walked 10 minutes. I got a jacket, a yellow jacket, say hearing and mobilely impaired. So it took me 10 minutes to get from school all the way back to building 6. How fast do you want me to go? What do you want me to do? Run? I'm not going to do that. It says mobilely impaired on the jacket, right? So he tells the officer, well, write him up for listening. The officer said, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I ain't never had no problem out of him. What are you talking about? So it's the same Francisco officer with 2 other officers now. He's standing there with his dark glasses on, hoping I say something so that they can pounce on me. I don't say nothing. I come right in the building and come right to the cell. So what I'm asking y'all is to call the RCC, the Statewide Religious Review Committee, and get on Miss Gates here, who don't know her job. She tells us I only have 1 honor day a year. That's not true. I had to show her. We get 2. I had to tell her the significance of June 13th. That is the day a lot of father was taken from us physically. And the importance of it is that we come together to make sure that he stays alive through us. And so she recognized that, yet still she has not wrote that down. So I'm asking my brothers and sisters, as well as all human family and all organizations and grassroots organizations, to call in to support brothers and here in Pelican Bay State Prison, the Fathers in the Nation of God. You have people here on hunger strikes and on B facility.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
On Facility B Yard in 8 building on hunger strikes because this woman and this institution refuses to acknowledge their rights and goes by some laws that they made up. So I'm asking y'all to consistently call in here, check on your people, and call and support the Fathers in the Nation of God's Nerve here in the religious program activity. And also do your due diligence on what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Do your due diligence on what I'm saying. They have officers here that are very still racially motivated to hurt, destroy, torture, and dismantle black and brown people, black and brown brothers in this institution. There's a money process going on here too they're hiding the money. And I asked CURB, which I'm a part of, California United for Responsible Budgeting, to call in and follow the money. Track down why each religious programming has not had an honor day or their holidays since I've been here. And I've been here 8 to 9 months. There's no Ramadan. There's no none of that. There's no nothing here. You see, so I'm seeking the help of my people. With that said, I love y'all. Y'all take care, and y'all be good, man. And I bid y'all peace. And also, Stephen Smith is the warden here. He gave me his word that we would have our honor day, and our honor day has gone by. And Miss Gates gave me her word that she would respond to all my 22 bonds, and she hasn't. And A.J. Webster The AMI clerk, he's Native American spiritual leader, is also violating his Native American spiritual heritage by lying and being a part of an organization, that, being a part of a governmental process that is covering things up. He is trying to handle 5 or 6 different programs and getting paid at the same time doing nothing for them. So I ask y'all to call in and support your people. Thank you. Y'all take care, and I bid y'all peace. Peace.